Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to LLB, Lead or Led By. It's an initiative by EduFam International. EduFam International Academy is dedicated towards creating the leaders, and we help the people to unleash leadership skills in themselves because we firmly believe that each one of us has the capacity and the potential to be a leader in their own ways. Leadership doesn't mean that we have to ask the people to do something. Leadership means that we have to lead our own life on our terms and conditions. And at the end, we should not feel regret that whatever we wanted to do in life, we couldn't do it. So team building is a very important aspect of leadership. That's why today in this master class, we'll try to cover as many aspects as possible on the team building. And we have the participants of this leadership camp with me. And these participants, I'm very happy to see their enthusiasm. I'm very happy to see their dedication, sincerity, and how they are working. Thank you very much for joining this leadership course, Come Challenge. And I believe that you all are going to be the great leaders in future because your dedication shows that you are the aspirants of leadership. So let's begin today's session. Before I start the session, let me clarify that today's session is going to be very, very interactive session. You all will get a chance to speak up your mind and then interact, participate in the activities. So I request each one of you to kindly be enthusiastic, be energetic, and be ready to participate in a very, very exciting session. First of all, let me know, all of you, please let me know what is the energy level today at this moment. Please give out of 10 to yourself. Write in the chat box. I'm waiting for your responses. Please give out of 10 to your energy level. Yes, Zoya Heather is giving 10. Thank you very much, Zoya. That's really lovely. So we'll begin today's session with knowing each other. So first question is, do you know me? That how I am? I really don't know you. And I want to know each one of you. So for that, I just want to know one thing, that is the striking quality of your personality. That one thing I'm interested in knowing about each one of you. And I'm very eager to even share that was one striking quality with you all. So let's do this activity. We have to rename ourselves and we have to add one adjective before our name that is very close to our personality, that depicts our personality, that speaks about our personality. And the second condition is that should start with the first and initial letter of your name. Like if your name is Saima, you have to write successful Saima if you think you are successful. So your time begins, you have 30 seconds time for this activity. So since time is limited, given to us by God, we have to respect the time. So let us start. And here we go. Yes. I have renamed myself. You all can see. Let me see how many of you have renamed. Please switch on your video. Let me see your face and then let me resonate yourself with the adjective given. Come on, everyone. 30 seconds already passed. Rename yourself. Yes, Zoya, come. Very good. Wonderful. But Zoya, one thing, you are supposed to write with the first name, initial letter of your first name, like with Z you have to write. You have written with H, Heather. Happy Zoya Heather. Thank you. But you should write with Z. Yes, come on, everyone. I'm still waiting for Zuha. I'm waiting for Fatil. Asfana, I think this instruction is clear to you. You have to rename yourself and you have to add one adjective for yourself that speaks about your personality. Afsana has written aspiring leader. Wonderful, Asfana. Thank you very much for sharing. Of course, you are aspiring leader. And now I'm waiting for others. Sharifa, Talha, my darling, you are hardworking, I understand, but your T doesn't speak hardworking. You have to write the word with T, initial letter of your name. So please find out any suitable adjective that starts with T. Thank you for sharing. I know that you are very hardworking. Oh, Rehan has written reliable. That's really good to see, Rehan. Reliable Rehan. Thank you very much. Khadija has written kingly Khadija. Wow. If you think great of yourself, then you become great in life. Sharifa has written sensitive Sharifa. Yes, Sharifa, thank you very much. It's really good to know. And Mr. Hamid is saying humble Hamid Hassan. Wow, so nice to know that you are humble. Now, who is left? Zoya is unable to find any adjective with Z. Can you, friend, help Zoya write a few adjectives in the chat box so that she can pick any one of that and then she can rename herself. Fatil, my dear, you have to rename yourself. Don't write in the chat box, you rename yourself. Although fast worker, I liked it. Fast worker is really a good thing, but you have to rename. You don't have to write in the chat box. Okay, so thank you very much. Yes, Fatil, thank you, fast worker. So in this way, I came to know of all about you people. At least one thing that is very close to your heart, I came to know about that. Like I was never thinking that Rehan is considering himself as reliable. Now I am going to observe Rehan as a reliable person. And same way about Hamid, about Zoha, about Zoya, about Asfana, about everyone. So if you enjoyed this activity, please give out of 10 your points to this activity. How was this activity, renaming and knowing each other? I'm waiting for your points. Yes, Fatil has given 10. Wow, I did it. Thank you, Fatil. Thank you very much. So now after knowing each other, let's move further. As I told you that today's session is going to be very interactive session. And instead of any other challenge, your challenge is to participate in these activities fully. And you have to contribute your ideas, your thoughts whenever it is asked to contribute. So that is your challenge for today. See one picture I have shared on the screen. What happened? You all can see that there is a boat, but this boat couldn't reach to the shore, couldn't reach to the destination. Can anyone tell me that what possible reason could be why this boat couldn't reach to the destination? Any idea? Please unmute yourself and let me know your idea. Although it seems that it is moving, but it stopped in between and couldn't reach to the shore. Any one of you, if you want to share, please unmute yourself and let me know that who is ready to share. Raise up your hand and then let me know what could be the possible reason why this boat couldn't reach to the destination. Okay, Fatil is ready here. And my dear Fatil, why don't you switch on your video? All of you, those who can afford to switch on the video, please switch on. Yes, fast worker Fatil has proved that he is a fast worker. Yes, Fatil, tell me. Please unmute and then speak.
Ma'am, because they do not teamwork. If they would be work in team, it will reach to the other side, ma'am. They do not did teamwork.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing. There was no teamwork as per your judgment or as per your opinion. Now, terrific Talha, please you tell me what could be the possible reason? Terrific Talha.
Because there are so many persons on the boat.
Oh, there are so many people in the boat. So you mean that we have to unload a few people, isn't it? And if there are so many people in this world, so we have to just try to get rid of some of them. This is what you mean, Talha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so whatever is your desire, I think pandemic has fulfilled your desire. Pandemic has already removed many people from this world. Okay, thank you very much for sharing your thought that there are so many people in the boat. That's why the boat couldn't reach. Now, next, who would like to share? What is the possible reason why this boat couldn't reach to the shore, to the destination? Okay, so thank you very much. I think that if there are so many people on the boat, naturally we cannot help it out because those many people have to travel. We have to take them along with us. So with the number of people, we cannot help out. But yes, of course, if the people are not moving towards the same direction, there is no team building, then naturally the boat will not reach to the destination. So that is the possible reason why they couldn't reach. It clearly shows that team building is very, very important to accomplish any task, to be successful in any endeavor. That's why today we are here to discuss the team building, why it is important, how it has to be built up, why people failed in building a team, and why there is no synchronization among the people, among the members of the team. So let's move to the Mentimeter. I hope that you all are aware of the Mentimeter. I'm going to share the link of the Mentimeter. And this link says that you have to write at least 3 answers that why team building is important. So please give 3 words. Let me first share the link here. You don't have to do anything. You have to just click the link and then you will find the option of writing 3 words over there. And please write those 3 words. So you will find why is team building important. Are you able to find out? Just click on the link and you will find the question on the screen. And then you will be able to write 3 words. See, like I have clicked and I got this column to write 3. Why team building is important. I am writing my answers. Don't copy it, please. You write your answers. So I have submitted my response. Let me see that how many of you are ready with your responses here. Oh my God, I couldn't find any other response. What happened if there is an, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. To solve issues, to keep on track, to succeed. Okay, to understand different ideas, to achieve goal. Very good. Come on, everyone. Need more ideas from you people. Yes, come on. Thank you. Coordination. Very good. To keep on track. Wonderful. To be motivated. Very good. Yes, please. Some more ideas. Unity. Lovely. Very nice. Various thoughts. Yes, this is also really a great answer. Positive creation. Very good. It strengthens collaboration. That's really great. So now, my dear friends, you all can see that how team building is important and why we should focus on team building to solve anything. To do together, yes. So such a lovely thought to do the things together. Avoid internal competition. Good. We have to be in team. Yes, really wonderful. Okay, to finish any hard work. Yes, that's true. When we are in the team, we always feel lighter. We feel that our burden is shared by many people and we are not under stress at all. So team is like a sort of a stress buster as well, we can say, de-stressor. Okay, now I request you to kindly take the screenshot of this so that you can remind yourself whenever you feel that, okay, being in a team is a headache, or we have to compromise at times, we have to do a little extra at times to be in the team. So whenever such thoughts come to your mind, you please just read these things. These are very, very important things. So I request you to kindly take the screenshot of this. Thank you very much. Now, out of these, can you please tell me that which one is the most important? And you have to write this, which one is the most important, because you have seen all of them. Which one is the most important? To write this, I'm sharing the link. You please write here. Click on this link and then write. Which one is the most important? If you want to see again these words, I'm going to show you again. See, these are the words. Which one do you think is the most important? So you have to register your response here. Here. So I have shared the link. Please click on the link. Go to the chat box. Just see that I have shared a link. Open it. See, I told you that this session is going to be very interactive and hands-on experience session. So here we have to showcase our digital talent as well. We have to show that, yes, I am unable to do this due to no account. Okay, Khadija doesn't have the account. No problem, Khadija. At least those who have the account, they can go, they can click and they can do. And those who are entering into the professional life, they must have an account, because this is the best account for the professional development of any person, LinkedIn account. Even Sharifa doesn't have the account. Okay. Even Imran doesn't have the account. Fine. What about Rida? What about Hiba? They are already in the professional life. So if you don't have the account, this is my humble request to you all, that those who have already entered into the professional life, or maybe those who are entering now, they must have an account, because for the professional development, that is the best platform. You will get lots of ideas, lots of opportunities. The people, if they want to hire up anyone, they just go to LinkedIn and see your profile. So I can see that most of you are saying that you don't have the account. So now you can create your account. Thank you very much.
Creating account is not a big deal, just like a Facebook account. Everyone can do it.
Yes, Mr. Rehan, do you want to advise them something? Mr. Rehan, have you said?
Writing in the chat box, ma'am.
Okay, so when this session is over and we are into our discussion sessions like every day at 8 o'clock. So the day Mr. Rehan has his session as mentor, he will help you out how to create your account, because that is very, very important. If you don't have that account, it means that you are going to miss lots of opportunities. Thank you, Rehan, for volunteering for this task. Thank you very much. Okay, so now, my dear friends, as you all have mentioned that why team building is important. So team is not merely collecting the people at one platform and just being with them. Actually, team building or the team is beyond collecting the people. It is like everybody has to think in the same direction. Everybody has to work for the same goal, and everybody has to work with the same enthusiasm. Everybody has to think in the same line and same direction. Then only the teamwork will be successful. It's not only that we all have to sit together, maybe at co-working place, and then we are working together. It means that we are in the team. As I have divided you people into 3 teams, you all must have observed that how this team is not working, is not functioning properly. What are the reasons? That is the reason why we have taken this topic today, that we have to analyze that where the team fails, where we have gone wrong, and what we have to do. The most importantly, you will say that at times we have to compromise on our own desires, on our own wishes, on our own preferences, on our own needs for the sake of the group or the team. This is very important. The people are in the team, people are in the group, but they are not ready to compromise. They are not ready to sacrifice. They are not ready to keep themselves at the back and giving the exposure and the recognition to other team members. That's why the team, they don't work properly. Even I, as a team player, I used to think that I'm a great team player, because in my career, mostly I have built the new institutions, and I was thinking that new institutions always take lots of efforts from everyone, from the team. So that's why I was under the impression that I am a great team player and I am a great team builder. I worked in Hamdard Public School, and then after that I worked in Hamdard Primary School, where I was the one who has established the school. I was the founding principal, and then I established the school in UAE, in IIS and DPS, and all these places I found myself that I was doing quite good. And then I built an impression that I am a team builder. But yes, it happens that I failed miserably at one place. And that was in a very small school, in a very remote area, in a very, very remote place in Uttar Pradesh. And there I was not able to build the team. And there were like multiple reasons why I failed over there. First thing was that I was totally unaware of the background of the people. You know, when I joined them, I was not at all aware that in what directions they are thinking, what is their ambition by joining this school, by joining this organization. So my personal touch with the people was not at all up to the mark. And then secondly, I was under the impression that they are in a very, very small and remote area, and they were not doing good at all. Like there was nothing to appreciate. And that's the reason why my appreciation habit has gone down. Although I have the habit of appreciating everyone, because I believe that when you appreciate the person does more. The person feels like elevated. The person's energy level goes high. But there it happens in this way that there was nothing, I couldn't find anything worth appreciation. It was my failure that I couldn't find. As a leader, you have to prove yourself that you find at least anything worth appreciation. And that has to be like, if suppose they are at 9 level and they have come to 10 level, then we have to appreciate that, yes, there is an improvement. At least we have to appreciate the improvement, not the excellence. And what I was doing, I was trying to find out the excellence in everything. Naturally, there was no excellence. And then I was frustrated. Instead of appreciating the team, I used to scold the team. I used to criticize the team. And that was the big failure. Then I realized that in this way, we cannot build the institution. In this way, we cannot prove ourselves as a leader. And then from that, my journey of exploring, my journey of doing lots of research in the team building, my journey of finding the ways how to build the team, and then introspecting oneself, and then comparing with the previous projects, with the present projects, it started. And I spent lots of time on this. Allama Iqbal has said a very beautiful couplet, and that is very close to my heart. And quite often I quote this couplet to the people whenever I am talking about the leadership, whenever I'm talking about the team building. Allama Iqbal said that koi karwa se toota, koi badguma haram se, ke amir karwa mein nahi hue dil nawazi. So some karwa means like team. Karwa is a kafla. So if the people are breaking from the karwa, if the people are leaving the karwa, if the people are not remaining in the karwa, and if the people are having like lots of suspicion about the karwa, they are not having good thoughts about the karwa, it clearly shows that why they are doing this, because the amire karwa means the leader of the team doesn't have the quality of like empathy, doesn't have the quality of reaching out to the people. Hue dil nawazi means that the habit that captures the hearts. So it means that the leader doesn't have the quality of capturing the hearts. That's why the people are breaking from the team and people are not united in the karwa. This couplet really speaks a lot about the team building. And it clearly says that if you are in charge of building a team, then first and foremost thing that we have to keep in mind is that we have to have the habit of like capturing the hearts. Charismatic personality, it is called. Our personality has to be charismatic. Can anyone give me the example of any charismatic personality that you have seen? Any charismatic personality? Any personality that has the charm of capturing the hearts? Like you can say APJ Abdul Kalam ji, our former president of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. His personality was like that. You will not find anyone who is not impressed by his personality, by his work, by his deeds, because he has never spoken ill of anyone. He has never spoken anything wrong about anyone. Yes, Fatil, you can unmute and you can speak.
Ma'am, I like APJ Abdul Kalam because he said many motivational things. So I will read the motivation words and I improved from there.
Yes, very, very true. Very true. Thank you very much for sharing. So this is the first and foremost quality of a person whosoever is in the team building. You know, the people think that if you are a leader, what you have to do, you have to just tell the people what to do. This is the wrong concept in the mind of the people. The leadership is telling the people to do. You do this, you do that, that is leadership. But in fact, the leadership is if you have integrity, you have a vision, if you have the influence, if you have the power, if you have the habit of praising your team, if you have self-awareness, if you have to listen first and speak last, and if you have empathy, and then only you can be a leader. That's why it's important to praise your team. It's important to motivate, to acknowledge, to recognize the team's efforts. Then only we can claim that, yes, we are a leader. Now, what is on my screen? So colorful. Can anyone guess? Yes, Asfana, what is on my screen? Please unmute and speak.
Ma'am, it's a globe of um, like a world. It's like a world. It's a globe of um, words of Allah.
Oh, this is very philosophical. I have never thought of that level of philosophy, but it is very, very easy question it was given. What is on the screen? Anyone else? Thank you for your philosophical answer. Anyone else? What is on the screen? Rainbow. Yes, Imran, it's rainbow. And rainbow colors are always depicted by. When you were in grade 1, 2, and 3, what ma'am has taught you how to learn the colors of rainbow? Do you remember that? Yes, Vibgyor. Very correct, Imran. So you have learned one Vibgyor in your class 1, 2, and 3, but here we are going to learn another Vibgyor, and that has different abbreviations. And today I'm going to talk about that. So my Vibgyor is like this. Vibgore. Now, please write down these letters, and I will be sending you in the breakout rooms. And in the breakout rooms, there will be 3 teams. We have 26 members here. So we are going to have 3 teams, and each team is going to bring their own abbreviation for Vibgor, what I'm going to talk. And let me see that how many of you are able to guess correctly, because now I'm going to reveal my 7 secrets of team building, how I was able to build a team. So before I disclose my secrets, let me just check that how many of you are able to guess it. And I have given already the clues. The clues are those letters which were on the screen. And please, my dear friends, switch on your video so that I can see your faces and I can be motivated. Even the leader needs motivation from you people. And that only is possible when I am looking at your faces, when I'm seeing that, yes, you people are enthusiastically participating in this session. Okay, so now let us go to the breakout room. There are going to be 3 rooms. How the rooms will open, do you know this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, then do you practice? Then only the room will open. Yes, come on everyone, say loudly, switch on your video, audio, and then say it loudly. Khulja sim sim. Everyone.
Pulja, same.
Please unmute and say everyone
Same, same.
together. 1, 2, and 3. Khulja.
Same, same.
Oh no, even louder. Khulja.
Same.
I can see even Hamsija is muted. How will you speak when you are muted? Please unmute yourself, everyone, first. Mute yourself and then speak. Everyone unmute yourself. Yes. Now say 1, 2, 3. Start. See, now you spoke loudly and it's open. You will get a notification on your screen to join the room. Please join the room. And in the room, what you have to do, you have to find out the abbreviation for that Vibgor, the letters which I have shared. Please join. Saad, join your room. Ahana, join your room. Ayan, join your room. Sufyan, join your room. Saad Saudagar, please join your room.
Ma'am, I was done, but it disappeared. I was in a room too.
Okay, so now go to room 2.
Yes.
Hi, ma'am.
You want to share, Sharifa? Who is sharing about Vibgyor? Zoya, Zuha, or Zoya? Who is sharing? Anybody can start sharing. Sharifa, you want to share? What does VIBGYOR mean to you?
Yes, ma'am. I want to.
Yeah, please share. Please share.
Ma'am, VIBGORE means V for violet, I for indigo, and B for blue, G for green, and Y for yellow, and orange for O for orange, and R for red.
Okay. So do you want to extrapolate this to the leadership thing? Team playing? Do you want to say how the V, I, B and all these letters will be helping you in your leadership goals? Can you try to think about it? How it
Welcome, Iqra. You can join your room. Yes, Anika, what's happening? Who is sharing here?
Ma'am, Imran is sharing some news. I will share.
Okay,
I will share.
you have to just find out the abbreviation of those letters. That's all.
Yes,
This is a
ma'am.
very simple task.
Yes, ma'am.
And since we are talking about the team building, so you have to keep that in mind that it has to be related to the team building. Speaking here? Who is sharing here? Rehan, Kashaf, Khadija, Umra, who is sharing?
So what to share? Rehan sir said that he is not able to get the internet because he is traveling.
No, what about you? Have you not heard in the main session what I asked to do?
To get the words from WebGeo.
Yes, that's all. So you have to find out the abbreviation of WebGeo and that you have to share in this group with your friends. And when you will come in the main group, a main session, then there you have to speak that your team has thought of like this. What is for we, what is for I, like that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then speak and share. We share with your team.
Kasha, please write V for virtuous.
Okay, sir.